मेरी अंग्रेजी भी अच्छी लगी
चलेगा तो चलता है अभ्यास करना पड़ेगा ना Now you explain that Kirtan, what is Abdullah? Where's your other brother?
He's probably working right now.
Evening he will come.
I'll call him and ask him.
बताइए
सर्वप्रथम मैं श्री गुरुदेव नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट ओम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत नारायण गोस्वामी महाराज जी के श्री चरणों में अनंत कोटि प्रणति ज्ञापित करता हुआ उनकी अहित की कृपा प्रार्थना करता हुआ वैष्णव आदेश का पालन करने का प्रयत्न करता हूँ। इन दिस song Maharaj Sri Gurudev when they long back when they himself along with Subhanand Maharaj, Tirth Maharaj, he was reciting Srimad Bhagavatam Katha in Mansarovar Garden Temple. I remember around 90s, 91, 90. And he started, when I play this song, when he was explaining Gopi Geet, 10th canto, and he started singing and felt very much. And since then, he explained me that you must stick on this Dur Nagri. Dur Nagri means that Chit Jagat, this materialist world, we are conditioned soul, we have, because of our mistakes, we have bonded by Maya, and we have been put into this materialist world. But that destination, Chidlog, is very far. Dur is in this pretext, Gurudev said that although there is only one Yamuna between Mathura and Gokul, Mathura is not far away from Gokul. Gopiyan used to live in Gokul, Vrindavan, and Krishna only went and he told that I will definitely come. He assured them. And Krishna never speak like they trust they trust Krishna that he will definitely, when he has told that I will come, means I will definitely come, and he is there. So only by these two words they trust Krishna, and they never went to Mathura. Gopi, because of that, they are perfect, more perfect in Madhurya Ras than in themselves. Because my English is not so much perfect, but even then I'm trying. By the grace of mercy of Maharaj and Vaishnavas, I'm trying to explain what I have heard from them. So this Dur Nagri, when I go fast, then this Gagri means that pot, that yogurt pot, dahi ki matki, that will fall down when I will go fast, and if I go slow, then I will not reach in time. Time will go. धीरे से चलूं तो देर बहुत लागे. It will take much time. When I go slowly, it will take much time, and I will not be able to reach in time. I cannot perform leelas along with that. And if I move fast, then I may my pot may fall down. So this is the first line. धीरे से चलूं तो देर बहुत लागे, जल्दी चलूं तो छलक जाए गगरी. And that yogurt will goes in west. So I cannot be sorrow with my. And the another step is, when I go to meet Krishna, when I go in the night, then I am very much afraid. In the night, I cannot go alone. रात में जाऊं तो डर मोहे लागे. When I move in the night, then I am afraid. Afraid is the correct word, no? I think डर मोहे लागे. So when I go in the night, then I am afraid very much, and if I go in daytime, then how can I go in the day? Everybody will see me that where she is going, because it is our eternal relationship with Krishna. So I alone, nobody should see me when I used to go to meet Krishna. So This is the spirit of gopis. And if I go along with Sakhi, another Sakhi, if I took another Sakhis along with me, so Sharam means Maharaj, Sharam.
I feel ashamed.
I feel ashamed, yeah. I feel ashamed if I took another Sakhi along with me, because I alone wants to meet Krishna. So I feel ashamed. सखी संग आऊं तो शर्म होने लाग जाऊं, अकेले आऊं तो भूल जाऊं डगरी, और फिर I alone I cannot go. So this was the spirit of gopis. How can I meet Krishna? Because, and that is why this destination, this place is very far from, very far, very very far. So this was Gopi Bhav. This kirtan belongs to Gopi Bhav, which is very higher, and we are conditioned soul. I am not qualified to attend that bhav. Only by mercy of these Vaishnavas, whatever they have showered mercy, I have tried to. And I also, upon attending, at least now I am 62 years old, attending Vaishnava, being, I think, one of the senior most conditioned soul who Gurudev spread mercy upon me. Although I am not able to, but even though I am trying to, in Vanprastha Ashram I have entered, leaving my whole family behind, and I am trying to serve Gurudev's Manoabhisht. I have started my life in that way. I pray into the lotus feet of Vaishnava, Gurudev, Sripad Madhava Maharaja also, to show your mercy so that I can fulfill Gurudev's Manoabhisht, whatever he wanted from me, whatever he has learned me. I don't want to keep it up to myself only. Whatever he has given, whatever he has realized should be distributed among the world. So, keeping my words, I just want to listen. I don't want to rest in between you. Vanchakalpalvase Kripasindhu.
Let's say something.
अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य जनञ्जना शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मुखं करोति वचनं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदिनकारिणे गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय Bhaktaye namo namaha. Chaitanya manobhishtam sthapitam yena bhutale Swayam rupa kadamayam dadati swapadam tikam Vancha kalpatarupyasya kripa sindhu bhairacha Patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. First of all, I offer my unlimited Dandavat pranams after the lotus feet of my Paramaraja, the Guru Pada Padma, Om Vishnu Pada Paramahamsa Pari Rajak Acharya, Ashota Tatara, Sri Sripad Bhakti Vedanta, Narayan Goswami Maharaj. And to his dearmost friends and eternal associates, Srila Bhakti Vedanta, Bhaman Goswami Maharaj, and Srila Bhakti Vedanta Trivikram Goswami Maharaj. I offer my unlimited Dandavat pranams. And to Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti Pratyante Srila Goswami Maharaj, and all our Rupa Nuga Guru Bhaktas, I offer my unlimited Dandavat pranams. And to all the devotees and guests who are present here, headed by Pujapad Bhakti Vedanta Madhava Maharaja, I offer my humble Dandavat pranams. We have heard from Vinod Bihari Prabhu, Sriman Vinod Bihari Prabhu, about Srila Gurudev's glories, how Gurudev touched the heart of all of us and gave us so much wealth. We, although very insignificant and conditioned by this material conception of life, thinking we are the body, we are British, Indian, Holland, Lithuania. Yeah, British now or Lithuania? Yeah. Australia, Brazil, or
Spain.
Spain. Yeah. So many coverings we have collected in this life alone. Yeah. And we are not able to escape from that. Always our mind giving us these impressions. You have to find happiness today. Engage your tongue in eating nice, palatable food. Hear some beautiful sound that your ears can be useful. Engage the eyes in reading or seeing, watching that which is so attractive in our environment. Think of all the things that we want in this world, happiness for our children, our friends, our father and mother, our family members, improvement of society, improvement of the world situation. So many unlimited desires we have connected with our conceptions of who we are. Very thick layer, it is called Abhiman, or the acquired nature, that we are completely captured with. We cannot escape. Although human life is meant to perform activities which are connecting us to the transcendental realm, where God resides, and He is behind everything that happens. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and He knows exactly how to facilitate this material world for His dearest part and parcel children, so that we will be happy forever. But this thick layer of acquired natures, very hard to penetrate. It cannot be penetrated with any material process, no matter how much we try to meditate upon the things that we imagine God to be or ourselves to be. Even we have heard so many things about Manjaris, and Brajalila. We have heard with these ears, but our ears are of this world. They are not purified. Our eyes, our tongue, all are materialistic. They are meant and programmed for this material world. They have not developed in real sense. Our spiritual personality is undeveloped. We are sleeping. Gurudev said, if we speak to any audience, we should see everyone as dry stick. All are sleeping. In the lap of which? Which? Maya. She is Krishna's servant. She is the shadow of eternal Swarup Shakti, Srimati Radhika herself. And she looks after all living entities so well that to escape from her grip is impossible on our own. It is impossible, no matter how much we try. Even we may accept mantra and chant Harinam, Diksha mantra. But if that mantra is not surcharged with spiritual potency, it cannot have the effect that it's promising. It's like You go to a bank and you want to take a loan, but they are not qualified to give you loan. You think, you have a very nice conversation with bank director, he says, no worry, I will give you mortgage for your house and everything. And when time comes to make the payments, the bank cannot fulfill its promise. So this world is full of so many opportunists, who are stepping forward and having the desire to help us, but they themselves are not covered by the spiritual power, the spiritual energy, the spiritual dimension. Only that personality, we have heard from Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who is the missionary, who is the ambassador, the representative of that spiritual world, coming in this world and giving us your visa, your entry code. That personality can penetrate through all the layers of our false misconceptions. And that personality is Sri Guru. How fortunate we are that we have met Sri Guru. Although we think at times, due to our conditioning, that he is like us, ordinary person, and he dies and becomes sick and does so many things. He is like us. This is our foolishness. Never ever should this enter our heart or mind. The spiritual ambassador and missionary representative of Sri Krishna is always transcendentally situated. Never ever identifies with this world. Rather, he only comes to this world to give kripa. One time Srila Bhaktivedanta Brahma Maharaj, he relates this beautiful example. He said, at the time of Sri Shukadev Goswami, there was no opportunity for anyone to render menial service except by hearing the transcendental katha. And all those who were assembled, they were highly realized and elevated spiritual personalities. And they, with rapt attention, they heard the nectar of Srimad Bhagavatam. And it turned their hearts into oceans of bhakti rasa. But he did not accept any menial service. Why? He did not require anything. He did not require home, clothes, medicine, anything to eat for 7 days. At the time he was speaking without drinking, eating. Similarly Parikshit Maharaj. But Srila Bhagavatam was telling, Gaudiya Vaishnavas are so merciful, so kind. They go all over the world and they enact so many pastimes which allows us, foolish, conditioned souls, to think and to engage in some menial, insignificant service by offering something, some money, we offer some prasadam or some medicine, or anyhow we are helpful in organizing that area which is beneficial for all, the giving, organizing of Harikatha. The presence of that very personality has allowed so many conditioned living entities to become most fortunate. When Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada came to Western world, all were drinking, smoking, eating beef and engaging in abominable, immoral activities. But he attracted them. And he said, I am willing to go to America and open a youth hostel and provide alcohol, meat, everything. Only one requirement. Anyone who wants to take room to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare. He had so much faith, playing the role of the conditioned soul, an ordinary personality like us. He was fully confident that by their chanting of Hare Krishna, their life will become successful and they will give up everything which is unfavorable for the development of Krishna Bhakti. And he did attract so many, like us, drunkards and whatever we did, and he made hippies into happies, and monkeys into not donkeys, monkeys into
Mankind.
human. He said first you become human. He said before becoming Krishna conscious, you become conscious. Conscious means behave like human being. Even Sri Ramchandra, himself is God himself. Mavyada Purushottam, Lord Ramchandra. He went to Gurukul to learn what? To learn under the guidance of the perfect spiritual master, Vishwamitra Muni, Vasishtha Rishi. And he learned there all the ideal values of human behavior. That human life is meant to perform bhajan only. So God himself, when he comes in this world, he accepts the guidance of the spiritual master, the perfect spiritual master. So that is our only and real fortune. That we have somehow or other come in the area where that pure personality has moved in this world and he has attracted. Gurudev said, I'm taking your heart. We are thinking, we are attracted, but really, once we come in the vicinity of a pure spiritual master, he looks at us and he enters our heart, and he never leaves. He stays in our heart and he thinks, why my dear Tarun Krishna, why he is not interested in rendering pure devotional service. My Brajana, why he is always everywhere with his mind. I want him to come here with me, where I am, happily situated in the transcendental realm, rendering loving devotional service, unmotivated, unconditioned. I went there, I entered his heart, I kept him close to me, but still, he wants to run everywhere. Anyhow, I will wait for opportunity, till he again shows and turns his face towards me. So this is Sri Guru, the power of Sri Guru. And Sri Guru is not ordinary living entity. Gurudev said, those of you who think that the spiritual master dies, they are very, very unfortunate. Spiritual master is eternal. He is always with us. And he is just waiting when we will completely embrace the shelter of his lotus feet. And together with all those who have become touched by his mercy, we continue to render little service and encourage each other to embrace that which will penetrate all the coverings of our misconceptions, acquired natures, and help us realize our real nature. That powerful process to overcome all our misconceptions. Srila Gurudev telling, this is but Harinam. Harinam is our real friend. And Sadhu Sangha is our real protection. Even if we obtain protection, still we want Sadhu Sangha. Still we need Sadhu Sangha. How can we serve Krishna without Sangha, isn't it? We cannot serve alone. We have to always be in Sadhu Sangha. So only one thing, Gurudev said, is the desire of the Gaudiya Vaishnava. Please Krishna, give me the association of that personality who is completely absorbed. Krishna Bhakti Rasa Bhavitamati. Kriyatam yati katopi labhyate tatra lolyam api mulyam ekalam janma koti sukriti nalabhyate. Only one thing is needed. Intense greed, intense desire to have the association of the Vaishnava, who is completely absorbed in Bhakti Ras only, who is overflowing his every atom with Bhakti Ras only. What is Bhakti Ras? It is not of this world. What we are tasting is worldly Ras. But Bhakti Ras is transcendental ras. Yeah, transcendental nectar. Who is absorbed in that? That association will be beneficial for me. And that is the only thing I want. That is Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy, Gurudev said. I don't want anything in this world. To become a very famous preacher, or to have so many followers, or so much money, or position. Yeah. I want only to have the association of that Vaishnava who is ekantika, only interested in tasting bhakti ras, and automatically when you taste something, it is overflowing. It is coming, and it will touch others' hearts. So we pray today that we can help each other, encourage each other, so that again and again, yeah, in this life, next life, we will only have that association of that personality. Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj ki jai,
Jai.
Prabhupada ki
Jai.
jai, Srila Bhakti Pratyam Keshav Goswami Maharaj ki
Jai.
Srila Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj ki
Jai.
Srila Bhaktivedanta Trivikram Goswami Maharaj ki
Jai.
Srila Bhaktivedanta Madhava Maharaja ki
Jai.
Jai Gaur Prem
Haribo!
गुरुदेव भोग लगा दिया
What are you going to?
The rice is done.
यज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः आविर्भूतौ सकारुण्यौ श्रीवामननारायणो रूपानुगप्रवरो श्रीकेशवप्रियो भजे श्रीगुरवे श्रीगौरचन्द्राय सपरिकरयुगलकिशोराय च ब्रजधामाय पुरुषोत्तमक्षेत्राय राधावनाय च नमो नमः वृन्दायै तुलसीदेव्यै प्रियायै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिप्रदे देवी सत्त्ववत्यै नमो नमः हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. First of all, I pay my humble obeisances unto the lotus feet of my Param Aradha Guru Pad Padma, Om Vishnupad, Paramhansa Swami, Astotara Sata, Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta, Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj, and Om Vishnupad, Paramhansa Swami, Astotara Sata, Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta, Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj. I pay my humble obeisances unto the lotus feet of my spiritual grandsire, Nitya Lila Krishna Vishnupad, Srimad Bhakti Pragyan, Keshav Goswami Maharaj, and Nitya Lila Krishna Vishnupad, Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, and all Gauriya Guru Parampara, and convey my Dandavat Pranam, all Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis assembled here. We have heard that Kirtan in Hindi Kirtan, बड़ी दूर नगरी कैसे आऊं रे कान्हा तेरी गोकुल नगरी. Srila Gurudev explained this so many ways. The origin of soul, 3 or 4 ways. The first, the associate of Krishna in Braj, they came from Baladev Prabhu. Especially Sakhas, they are bodily manifestation of Baladev Prabhu. But the Sakhis, eternal associate of Srimati Radhika, they are Srimati Radhika's bodily manifestation called Kaya Guha Swarup. So first, coming from Baladev Prabhu, the associate of Braj. Second one, come from Mool Sankarsan. They are associate of in Mathura and Dwaraka of Dwaraka is Krishna's associate. They came from Mool Sankarsan. Mool Sankarsan is manifestation of Baladev Prabhu. Although it is not mentioned in Jaiva Dharma clearly, but Srila Gurudev told, Braj and Dwaraka are not same. Braj is full of Madhurya Ras. So Braj Parikar, they came from Baladev Prabhu, and Mathura and Dwaraka, they came from Mool Sankarsan. After that, Mahasankarsan. Who came from Mahasankarsan? The eternal associate of Vaikuntha planet. Vaikuntha has so many sections, like Matsya, Kurma, Baraha, so many. The Nrisingha, Lord Ram, all in different sections in Vaikuntha. Even Dwaraka, Mathura, Braj, Vrindavan, all in Vaikuntha, but innermost section. So, their eternal associate come from Mahasankarsan. After that, the origin of living soul came from Karnadaksai Vishnu, like myself. From Karnadaksai Vishnu, living soul are two types. One, when they manifest, they have choice. They can look towards up or towards down. Upside the influence of Yogamaya Devi, and downstairs influence of Mahamaya Devi. But downstairs is more brighter, more glittering, more attractive. But no doubt the Yogamaya attraction much more powerful and much more brighter than Mahamaya. Mahamaya is the shadow of Yogamaya or shadow of Srimati Radhika. The living soul, when they manifest, who look towards downstairs, this material world, they came to this material world, and look towards upper side, according to their constitutional form, they in Vaikuntha planet, some are in Vaikuntha, some are in Ajodhya, some Mathura, some Dwaraka, some Vrindavan, like this. Somebody asked question to Srila Gurudev, when the Jiva soul manifests, without any sadhan, how they can go to Braj, Mathura, Dwaraka, Vaikuntha, Ajodhya, how is possible? It mentioned in Chaitanya Charitamritam, sadhan bina sadha vastu paite nahi hai. Without sadhan, none can attain their goal. Sadhan needed. They did not did any sadhan. How they attain Vaikuntha planet? Gurudev replied, to look towards Vaikuntha planet, this is their sadhan. And who look towards downstairs, they came in this material world. So who are in material world, they are Baddhajiv, and who are that, they are not Baddhajiv, they are not conditioned soul, they are associates. Time to time, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Baladev Prabhu, especially Srimati Radhika, send their associate in this world to help us that how we can attain the service of divine coupler Gaur Nityananda Prabhu, Gaur Gadadhar Prabhu. bona fide guru in this world, they are manifestation of Baladev Prabhu or Nityananda Prabhu. Other hand, who guru in Madhurya Ras, who are they, how they came here? Srimati Radha Thakurani sent them by her own effort. Like Sanatana Goswami has given example in Brihad Bhagavatamritam. Radha Thakurani sent Gopkumar, Krishna's associate in Sakharas. One day, Radhika called early morning to Swarup. Oh Swarup, you have to go material world. Why? Some devotees there, he needs help. Swarup thinking, how I can go? I am going to cow grazing with Krishna every day. If I not go, Krishna will search me. Without his permission, if I go, will be Krishna happy? He is thinking. Second moment, he is thinking, no, I must go. Because Krishna completely captivated by Srimati Radhika. If I follow her order, then Krishna will be more happy than if I be with him in cow grazing. So I must come, material world. So he came. So it is the evidence that bona fide guru sent in this world by Radhika herself. In Gurudev Pranam Mantra is mentioned, Radha Sammukha Sangsaktim Sokhi Sangha Nivasinim Tamaham Satatang Vande Tamaham Satatang Vande Madhavasya Vigraham or Guru Rupa Param Sakhim. Two ways it mentioned. So, Radha Sammukha Sangsaktim, who is sitting in the first row. Sammukh means very close. And what he is doing? Sokhi Sangha Nivasinim, living with Radhika Sokhi. Without being Sokhi, how he can live with Sokhis? Although he came here in male form, we are seeing according to our own condition, but he is Sokhi of Radhika there. Tamaham Satatang Vande, I am always bowing and unto his lotus feet. Who is he? Madhavasraya Vigraham. Is Asraya Vigraha Krishna. Krishna is Visaya Vigraha and bona fide Guru is Asraya Vigraha. Another way, Guru Rupa Param Sakhim, I am always praying to Guru Rupa Sakhi, who is sitting very close to Radhika. So Sadguru, bona fide Guru, they came down to help us. So Gurudev told what? That Krishna has three manifestations: Brajendanandan Samsundar, Dvarakadhish and Mathuradhish. In Prakat Leela, same person, but mood completely changed. But in eternal Aprakat Leela, Mathura's Krishna there, Dvarakadhish Krishna there, and Brajendanandan Samsundar there. Brajendanandan Samsundar, he never goes out even one step out of Vrindavan. Vrindavanam paritajya kachit naivasa gacchati. Giving up Vrindavan, he never goes out of Vrindavan even one step. Then who went to Mathura and Dwaraka? Question may rise. Krishna Anna Jadu Sambhuta Jastu Gopindra Banandana Vrindavanam Paritajya Padamekam Nagacchati. Krishna Anna Jadu Sambhuta, who went Mathura or Dwaraka. Who is he? He came in Jadu dynasty. And Brajendanandan Samsundar is different. Brajendanandan Samsundar giving up Vrindavan, nowhere going. In the same way, Radha Thakurani has three manifestations. What? Sanjogini, Viyogini and Vrishabhanu Nandini. Like Brajendanandan Samsundar, Brajendanandan, giving up Vrindavan, going nowhere one step. In same way, Vrishabhanunandini Srimati Radhika going nowhere when one step out of Vrindavan. Always doing pastime with Krishna. Then question may arise that during solar eclipse, all Brajavasis went to Kurukshetra. Then who went there if Krishna Radhika is not going there? Who went there? Who she went there? She was manifestation of Vrishabhanunandini named Samyogini. Samyogini means to connect others. Radhika went there to meet Krishna, but Brajendranandan Samsundara was not there. He was manifestation of Brajendranandan Dwarakadhish. Same way, who went there, she was not daughter of Vrishabhanu Maharaj. She was manifestation of Vrishabhanu Nandini, Radhika's Samyogini form. And who is Viyogini? Krishna went out of Braj, Mathura and Dwaraka. When Krishna went out of Braj, the Braj gopis, they tried to check Krishna. First they are thinking, no, I will not go. What our superior will think about us? That we have love for Krishna, why going to check? Next moment they are thinking, if we not go, no one is going to check him, we must go. They went. Then Krishna promised, Ayase iti dauttakoi. Krishna told them through messenger, dauttakoi means through messenger, I will come back. Now question may arise, who was messenger there? Then Gurudev replied and Sanatana Goswami, Krishna's word, Krishna's sentence is messenger. To work like him, act like a messenger. So Krishna, through his Vakka Duti, by his sentence is told, I will come back. What we have seen, Ghanasam gayo braj se, parso ki kahe gaye, barso bitaye hain. Ghanasam means Brajendranandan Samsundar went out of Braj and he promised, I will come. But either tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So many years have been passed, he has not returned. So after Krishna's depart from Braj to go to Mathura and Dwaraka, who is lamenting with her Sokhis in Nandagaon, Uddhav Kyari? She is Viyogini. Like Krishna has three forms and Radhika is also three forms. And Sriman Mahaprabhu also realizing like this. What? When Mahaprabhu was in Navadvip Mayapur, then his mood was because he has taken interest in mood of Radhika, he was in Vrishabhanunandini's mood. Like human being pastime, sweet mood. And when Mahaprabhu went to meet with Ramananda Roy in South India, then his mood was Sanjogini. And while Mahaprabhu lamenting so much being in Gambhira Jagannath Puri, then his mood is Viyogini. So this way we have heard from all the Siddhanta from Gurudev. In this Kirtan, Badi Dur Nagari. When Krishna came out from Braj and Mathura, not far distance, only difference of 2 fingers, both border connected. Gopis can go easily. They are going Kurukshetra, why not coming to Mathura? Krishna when is Mathura? Gurudev replied that mood of Mathura and Vrindavan, difference between heaven and earth, so much, so they are not going. Krishna thinking, Gopi may come. What to say about Gopi? Any Brajamala, Jasoda not going there even also. बड़ी दूर नगरी कैसे आऊं रे काना तेरी गोकुल नगरी. Oh Kana, oh Krishna, how we can come to Gokul? Because Krishna promised himself that giving up Vrindavan I never go anywhere. So then how we can go to you? Why not? Now they are telling that धीरे से चलू तो समय देर बहुत लागे और तेजी से चलू तो छलक जाएगा गरी. If we go very slow like tortoise, that take too much time. If I go very speedy, then what clay pot on top of our head full of milk products will overflow because it will second drop. What does it mean? If here धीरे से चलूं, then you take dhire means if you move slow, if you walk very slow. Bhakti is two types. One is regulative bhakti or Vaidhi bhakti, another spontaneous devotion or Raganuga bhakti. Dhire se chalu, if we move, that means Vaidhi bhakti. By Vaidhi bhakti, very hard to control Krishna. Take too much time, one day come to proper process. Vaidhi bhakti can lead us up to Vaikuntha planet, not more than that. Even for that also takes so much long time. If I move very slow and take too much time and go very fast, chalak jayega gari means if we go very fast, Raganuga bhakti is very fast track. What is danger there mentioned? Churasya dhara nisita durattaya durgam pathastat kavayo vadanti. Who is realized soul, they are telling to walk on the edge of a blade is very dangerous. Any time you may get caught. In same way, Raganuga bhakti also very dangerous. Like when a magician can walk through edge of blade, no harm for him. In same way, who is under guidance of bona fide guru and good association, no danger for him. But we are not under guidance of bona fide guru or not under guidance of bona fide Vaishnavas, then danger for us. Chalak Jayagari means we bound to face danger. They are going, or we are going to do Raganuga Bhajan. Even we don't know how to, Gurudev is to tell, don't know after pass how to clean and want to do Raganuga Bhakti. Then what? Then they became fall down. So Chalak Jayagari means there are so many scope to fall down. So have to be very careful. Always under guidance of bona fide guru and good association. Then you may survive. To know Rag Marga, Raganuga have to know Rag. Raganuga means, Onug means under guidance, Rag means Ragatmika Jan. Ragatmika Jan means eternal associate of Sri Krishna. They are called Ragatmika Jan. Either Sokharas or Vatsalya or Madhur. Eternal associate, they are called Ragatmik Jan. Like giving example of Sokharas means friendly tongue. Krishna has friendly not thinking, not artificially. This is their idea that we are equal to Krishna. They never think that Krishna is superior to them. They think they are equal to Krishna. If Krishna tell anything, immediate, they will reply Krishna. No one will care for Krishna that he is a very wealthy person. Kandhe chade, kare don means they are taking Krishna on their own shoulder and they are riding on Krishna's shoulder and don't care that is Bhagavan. Even giving one example. Krishna, what is using? Pitambar cloth, means yellowish color cloth. Peacock feather top of his crown and flute. The flute is Krishna's.
I had it right. Please continue, Maharaj.
So, this is his mass reduction weapon of Krishna's flute. So I am giving example of Sakharas. What? Krishna is cow grazing here and there. Better you can listen, don't.
One Australian had it fine.
What happened? One day Madhumangal told, "Hey Kana, what do you think? You are in special? Look, it's sign of Bhagavan, they are high. You have no special quality. Do you know why the Brajavasis love you so much?" Krishna told, "No, I don't know. That they are loving you due to you have peacock feather, flute and yellow cloth. If you not use this anymore, any Brajgopis, any Brajavasis don't care for you. You have all this, so you have thumbs up. If not, then down. If you give me, then no one care for it. All laddus and everything come to me." Then okay, no problem. Then they exchange their cloth, each other. Madhumangal took Krishna's dress and Krishna took Madhumangal's dress. Madhumangal is not fresh cloud color, he is fair skin. So in the other hand, Kamsa is very morose sitting there. If somebody is sitting like this, keeping cheek with palm, you have to think is very morose, very depression, or very much thinking, so much in tension. Krishna comes sitting like this way. One of his demonic friend came there. Do you know who is that? Keshi. Keshi told, "Oh, my dear friend, why you are so much early? You are so huge, king, huge, you have property, everything. You have so much name and fame. You can do anything." Yes, it is true, but what but? I have one enemy. I try my level best to kill him, but I could not. I am unable to do that. Who is that? I told, one small boy. One small boy your enemy? You could not kill him? Yes, I could not kill him. I sent so many. Who is going there, never come back to inform me what is going to happen there. I sent Putana. And what happened? Then Kamsa tell that she changed her dress like a very affectionate mother, and that my enemy killed her. How foolish Putana! Why she changed her form? Go your own form. Why to change her form? After that, I sent Sapatasur. Well, what happened? Well, he entered in big bullock cart. Well, he is more foolish than even Putana. Why do you enter the bullock cart? You are so powerful. Why you like to enter the bullock cart? After that, who went there died? Kamsa giving their name, and he said, did this, had that? There's nothing. I can go and kill your enemy. I will not change my form. You tell me how he look like. Kamsa told, his bodily complexion like fresh cloud color, and he using yellowish cloth, pitambar. He has peacock feather top of his head and playing flute. Well, what kind of weapon he has? Well, no weapon, but no weapon, and by this you are so much worried. Oh, my God. Why so much already? Okay, I'm going. I'm going and coming back. Arrange a big garland for me and so much presentation. Okay, no problem. And Madhumangal and Krishna change cloth each other. After a few minutes later, Kesi came on the sky, moving and watching. And Madhumangal going each and every sakhas. All sakhas very happy, clapping. In the meantime, Kesi thought, oh, this boy's yellowish cloth, peacock feather, flute, and his all clapping must be this guy. But this bodily complex not face cloud color. Maybe they are doing some makeup because they are playing, doing so much
Photoshop.
doing so much color, this thing must be. Or sandal pulver, anything they did. What maybe he will be master his enemy. So Kesi came down and by his hind leg he wanted to kick Madhumangal. But he kicked for long distance. It's so strong. By the air Madhumangal went far distance. After kicking, he went back again on the sky. What happened? Madhumangal, Sale, this is the root of all evil. This is the danger. I don't want your peacock feather. Don't your yellow spot. Took everything to you. And they change immediate. After a few minutes, again Kesi came. Well, now I have to kick top of his chest. Come very close, one by his hind legs, one to kick on Krishna's chest. Krishna hold, move around and throw. Became more angry. Oh, what Maharaj Kamsa told him seems to be, he can move, being a small boy, holding my hind leg and throwing me. Came. Krishna want to play with him. Somebody coming, Krishna pushing, going, again coming, again pushing. Sometimes he came, Krishna go back, pulling his tail, and pulling, pushing like this way. Krishna making so much fun, and he became more angry. Somebody angry, then he lose his power. Because by anger, he can lose your so much energy. Krishna making him more angry. After that, Krishna push him back. Again, he came, that demon, and want, oh no, I will chew Krishna completely. Open his mouth. Then Krishna make his fist, put inside it. Between jaw, Krishna put. Between his jaws, Krishna put his hand. And now, Kesi is feeling, oh, he's just like very hot iron ball. And more became heater and more became more heat. And he could not take breathe. Breathe completely choked. What happened? He passed stool and urine, and eyes came out like Indian Rajbhog. And then Kesi finished. If someone is thinking, oh, I can serve Krishna like Madhumangal, I can go for cow gazing, make fun, I can steal butter, I can crash Gopi's clay pot, then they are being in this world.
I can fight with Kesi.
They are being in this world, doing bhajan, then called Raganuga Sadhak or Sukharas. These are the Vatsalas Madhuras. We'll discuss another time. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalvataru bhasya kripa sindhu bhayavacha vintanam pavani bho. Here all are devotees, so I tell all these things, otherwise there is no to listen all these things.
There is one question. In Dwarka, the queens of Krishna, Satyabhama, Rusmini, and all the prominent queens, they manifest from Lord Sankarshan or they manifest from Srimati Radhika?
They are Radhika's manifestation.
So then Lakshmi also
Yes.
Radhika's manifestation.
Yes.
So that means all living entities except Krishna's direct counterparts, they are manifestation of Baladev.
Mainly from male body from Baladev Prabhu, female body from Srimati Radhika, then queens from Queens Lakshmi, like this.
But in Braj, the like Mother Yashoda and other bodily gopis, they are not manifestation of Srimati Radhika.
They are from Baladev Prabhu.
So when everybody went to Mathura and Devaka and Krishna stayed, what was he doing? And did the gopis kind of know that he was hiding, and what was going on then?
What is question?
When everyone went to Mathura, say it again.
When Krishna went to
When everybody went to Mathura and was it Brajendranandan?
No, Brajananda and Samson are not in Mathura.
Yeah, so when he stayed, what was he doing?
What happened?
When Krishna, who went in Mathura, his manifestation of Brajanandan Krishna. So his manifestation went to Mathura. In other section, there are so many universes, Krishna's Leela going on. In other universes, Krishna's Prakat Leela going on. In Aprakat Leela with gopis and sakhas and sokhis, is doing Leela Aprakat Leela. And in other Prakostha, other section, Krishna's pastime of Braj going on there.
So that's where he was then, in another
universe.
When Uddhav came to Braj Maharaj, he saw that Krishna is there with all the cowboys.
When Krishna came to Uddhav, you think how I can live with Krishna, without Krishna. Then when he has desired Krishna, remember Jogamaya. Jogamaya showed Uddhav the scene of Prakat Braj. The Krishna is always there.
So Maharaj, Radharani was Vyogini Radha, remaining. So she went too, but all the Manjari Sakhis, they stayed and they were with Vyogini Radha, or they went off with Vrishabhanu Nandini.
Where Radhika is there, the Vrishabhanu Nandini, all Sakhis Manjari with her. When she is Vyogini, all are there with her in Uddhav Kiyadi.
But they're different Manjaris, or?
What different Manjaris?
They're like Vyogini Manjaris or something?
Here we showing Radhika's mood, that's enough.
This one or the last one? Welcome.
Come in.
Then when Srimati Radhika is in Uddhav Kiyadi, at the same time she is also in Braj.
Yes.
And all Manjaris, everyone is in Braj.
Yes.
Maharaj, like Vyogini, say Mahaprabhu when he is in Vyogini mood and he is in Gambhira. So that's also not different from Braj?
No. Mood is over there, Mahaprabhu in Vyogini mood.
Okay.
Now Madhu again may be calling you. Another phone.
It's different from.
Because you are not picking up this phone. Now you can call him back.
Okay.
Maharaj, when Keshi left, what happened to his after? He went to Vaikuntha, that's in the relations or?
Got mukti.
Mukti. What kind of mukti?
Not clearly mentioned.
Who says it?
Keshi.
Sometimes described the Vishnu Goswami, the Keshi is there in the spiritual world.
Yes, and other sometime Keshi is in spiritual world. Sankalpa. Keshi and Aristasur. And Krishna using them to pull the bullock cart. And sometime the Kalyanag in Aprakala Sankalpa, Krishna using them like a boat pastime. Taking all gopis, making fun. Gaur Premanande.
Haribo.
Now you can call Madhu. What you want to say?
It's calling him. There's no